We're gonna do over under part two. I have three. I have six new teams. Three from the west, three from the east. I'm gonna name. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with the east first. Go east west. Yeah, yeah. All right. First team I got. Yeah, what team do I want to start with? You know what? I'll start with them. The Milwaukee Bucks. 53.5 wins.
Plus 100. I'm going over.
I think they'll be. I'd say they go at 54. I
Plus.
think. I think they'll be at the top of the. They'll be at the top of the East as usual. It'll be between them. Celtics, Sixers, they'll still be there. Cavs, they'll be there. But the Bucks, as long as Giannis, as long as everybody's healthy, they'll win 50 plus every year. But I think they'll win. I think they'll win 54 games. Trail, what do you have the Bucks win total at? 53.5.
If we was doing 81 games, I'd see them getting 60. But right now, I see them getting at least 50, 50,
I do 82.
57, 50, 58 wins. Solid win.
They probably could do something there that does it. But
They
I
had
ain't gonna.
58.
I think the East got a little bit easier for them, low key.
They had 58 last year.
Yeah, I think the East got a little bit easier. They'll be able to pull off. They definitely could pull off 55 or 54, low key. 53, I'm not worried. And it's at plus 100 on FanDuel, so I think they got it.
Yeah. So I got them at 54 wins. So I'm going with the over.
They
All
kept
right.
that same young. They kept that same three core that lit core together. If Chris Middleton actually played solid this season, or
Well, you
actually
going
played
to
a
you?
whole
Yeah,
season,
you got two. You got your best players. You got Giannis not playing overseas, so his knees gonna be fresh. Then you got Chris Middleton full off season arrest. So there's no reason why. And then they had a better record last season than they did previously. So there's no reason why they should have a drop. I think the plus 100 is to scare betters to psych people out.
and there's also the young core they have here. The core they have together, that's decent, solid as hell. To be honest,
It's their bench. Their bench. And like I said, their bench isn't good. But like I said, as long as they got Giannis, Drew, Middleton, Brook Lopez, they'll win 54. All
and there's
right.
also the chemistry too. My bad, the chemistry
Yeah, their
also
chemistry.
there.
Yeah, I give you that one. All right, next team in the West. Memphis Grizzlies. 46.5 wins.
That's a lot for them. But they actually a solid team, man. Then Desmond Bain just get a contract
Yes, he did.
or
He
something
got
like that.
$200 million contract.
Man, that's a lot of money, man. I think they go over. I think they go over 48, 49 wins. They still a solid team. They got the defensive player of the year. They chemistry still there. They kept that core of Jaren Jackson, Desmond Bain, Ja. But Ja out for 25 games. They might go under because they don't have Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones was a solid player for when Ja go out, man. But Marcus Smart also a decent player too. Oh, I got them going over. Over.
I got them going under 46, 45 wins. I'm not gonna say Ja is like the reason. He's a little of the reason, but not the main reason. It's just the fact that I just don't. You have Derrick Rose. You gotta depend on like Derrick Rose, a Josh Christopher, a freaking David Roddy, Xavier Tillman. Yeah, you gotta deal with Jaron Jackson. He's gonna be there. Desmond Bain, he'll be there. But Brandon Clark is hurt. He's gonna he's rehabbing. Josh's gonna miss 25. You still got Luke Kennard. I like him. So yeah, I got him at 46. I got him at 45, 46 games.
How Trail gonna leave while I'm gone too? What
I don't know
type
why
of?
y'all be leaving. Period.
What you mean? Period. How you know I have an emergency?
Was it really that emergency? Was it really that big of an emergency?
I had
You
to
had to
hop
go
up.
to the bathroom or something?
I still can't sit down,
What?
bro. No, I don't think Memphis can win that many games. To answer your question, no.
So you
I
got him at
think
46. Under.
I think that's a lot of games, and the West has gotten a little bit more difficult. And I do think they're gonna have to figure out a few things identity wise for themselves. I think they're gonna win a little bit more on the road, but I don't know about this young team being that amazing, being that great again 3 years in a row. I just don't see it. I want to see how they play a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they get to like that 45, 44. Well, because we got them at 40 what? You say
46.5.
yeah, I think they could get to 45, 44 if you had it there, but 47, I'm not going there. No. That's under. I'm going under.
I definitely got them over.
Under. Got them under. Y'all can't be leaving every 12 seconds.
That's
You
my
say
bad.
y'all, that's the
I got
first
to
time
go
I
up there,
left.
man.
You right, you
This
right. Trail, my bad. Trail leaves every 12 seconds.
My daughter needs me.
you gonna be a mean boyfriend, Sheldon.
You say this every year, bro. But
You gonna be a
you know what's crazy? You the biggest asshole out of all three of us in here, so it don't even matter. Don't even matter.
pause.
We ain't gonna say
Pause.
nothing too much on live. Let's keep it on record.
Don't even matter. All right. Second East team. The Atlanta Hawks at 41.5 wins. They go, I'm going with under, and they're gonna be right at
Oh
41
yeah,
again.
yeah,
I'm going right at
yeah.
41 again. I feel like they traded John Collins. They still thinking about trading Capella. But yeah, you still got Trey Young, you still got DeJounte, you still got DeAndre Hunter. I like AJ Griffin. He's a good player. But they're in no man's land. I think they're gonna either be bad or just be the same. They won't be like wrong. I think they'll just be at 41.5.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't figure them out, and I'm not putting them on my ticket either for like over under this season. Hawks have 41. They mess around and win 42. They probably be at 41 in the last game of the season. That's the one that's gonna decide it. I'm not messing with them at all. I don't think Trey is a loser, but I don't know if he got all of like it's the same team pretty much, but I don't know if they gonna keep all the same pieces to be able to win. I don't know if Trey can win without Clint Capella. Low key, I don't know. I don't know if he can like get that many assists off without somebody catching that many oops a game. I just don't know. I don't. I think they could do it, but I'm not trusting. Like I'm not putting my trust in them to do it. I think y'all could do it, but it's like I ain't putting no money on it. That's what I'm really going to say. I ain't putting no money that y'all could do it.
41 wins is what they get.
They always end somewhere around that though. They always end. They don't never win less than like 40 something.
This is a hard decision. I'm gonna go. Man, you can't just throw Trey under the bus though, man. That man is like he's serious. He's serious.
It's
But
Trey.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna at least say 42, 43. But the only reason I say that because they don't even know what they want to do for real. Their organization don't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want to build around Trey for real. Like
They don't like
Trey
their
is like
franchise player.
undersized. He's real undersized, man. And these undersized players don't really make it far. You see Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was really undersized and lacked defense, and he still was an awesome scorer, but he was missing pieces that he needed to win. But
I
the only reason
think
I
though it
say
is
that
undersized players that could go because Jalen Brunson undersized, but look how he play.
He is not
yeah,
5'11 though.
but his defense and his wingspan help him
Jalen
way
Brunson
better
is
than that dude.
Jalen Brunson is what 6 foot,
He's
6'1",
6'1",
something around
6'2".
there. 2 inches make a difference.
Yeah, and that wingspan is different too. But what I'm saying is their organization just need to find out what direction they want to head to for real because they still young. They got a bunch of time, but I don't know. It's not a win now situation for them
They
right now.
said Steph Curry was an undersized guard.
He is undersized. He's 6'2".
He's
I
6'3".
think
Steph Curry is 6'2", bro. He's
He's
very
6'3".
undersized. He's very
He's
undersized.
6'3".
I think Trey Young low key 6 feet though. I think he a solid 6 feet.
He's 6 feet, plays no defense. No
Yeah,
lick of defense whatsoever.
yeah,
He
but
don't even try.
I do think it is a way where undersized guards can be prosperous. I don't think Atlanta likes that franchise player though. I don't. I think they drafted him, but low key they probably wanted Luka instead. Looking back,
I wish Ace was in here.
What you mean? They traded. They could have had him.
yeah, but they probably didn't know Luka was gonna be Luka.
And you take that chance, then.
Man,
That's all I'm saying is that they're regretful. That's all I'm saying is they're regretful.
Yeah, you can be regretful, but it's like at the end of the day, we still got a really good player. Yeah, you ain't get a Luka, but you still got a really good player at the end of the day.
Honestly, Luka wouldn't even look right in the fucking Hawks uniform. To be honest,
I ain't gonna hold you,
just for him to go to Dallas.
bro. It's Luka. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled to think that it's only black people in Atlanta. If you go there, it's the majority of population is still white folks. They gonna find a way to sell it. They gonna hold him. They gonna hold him down. And he an international white. He ain't American white. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? He international white.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about too much on race, though.
All right, second team in the West, the Kings, 44.5.
Over.
That's definitely an over. I see them winning 50 games.
I don't see them with 50.
50 games plus.
They're winning a half.
I'm going to go I'm going over, but they only win probably like 46. I don't think they go 50 though. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think they get like a 47, 48. I'll go. That's somewhere.
They still got the same. They still got the same team as last year. You know, they retain everybody. Good for them.
Top 3 team in the league. They're gonna be a top 3.
You finna say the Pacers now?
Team, to be honest.
Top 3 team in the league. What?
No, you finna say.
Team.
No, your next team is you gonna ask the Pacers.
I'm not. I already have this plan out. No,
was it the Magics? The Magics or the Pistons?
You know what's crazy? We did the Magic last week, so you know should have remembered that, buddy. But last team.
This nigga salty.
Ain't salty. You just wrong. So the next team in the East, the Hornets, 30.5 wins.
Over.
I'm gonna go over. I think they win 30, like 33. They get Miles Bridges back. You know, yeah, they lost Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington. They say he wants $20 million a year. Do I think he's worth $20 million a year? No, I do not think he's worth $20 million a year. He's a good player, but no, he's not worth $20. You got Brandon Miller. I think Brandon Miller's gonna be decent. Now, will he be like raw as Scoot and Wemby? No, but I think he'll be a good player. You still got Gordon Hayward off the bench. You still got Terry Rozier. You got Mark Williams. I like Mark Williams. He's a good big. So I think, and if LaMelo stays healthy, I think, because last year they only won 27, and I think if LaMelo plays way more, they win more than 30 games. So I'm going with over. I think they win at least 33. They won't make the playoffs, though, but they'll win 33 games.
They might be in a play-in.
I doubt it.
Man, I got them staying exactly the same.
20. They only won like 27 games last season, I think.
Yes, they did. They won 27 games last year.
Is LaMelo coming back to play this year?
Yes.
He been fully healed. He was fully healed around the finals.
Oh, fuck, is he Superman?
No, he's been out for a minute. Me and Shondell looked this up. He's been out for a really good minute.
But he is young, though. He's still only like, 21, 23? So
he's not even 23, bro. He's like 20. He's like 20.
Yeah, so when you that young, you gonna heal hella fast. So it's like, that's pretty fast. Because I know when I messed my
21.
I still feel it to this day. He healed fast. Man, I don't even like running fast no more. Rebounds, I just wait till they come down, slap it out there.
Well, I'm gonna put them under 30. What it is, 33?
30.5.
Just 30. Just 31 games,
wins, bro. Just 30.
God damn, that ain't really shit.
That's just winning 4 more games.
I'm gonna do it over.
Because LaMelo missed like 60 games.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, they can win at least 4 more games.
If his ankle can stay healthy, man.
They still they got Miles Bridges back too. Miles Bridges signed back with them too.
Yeah, but he on probation, right?
No, he just gonna miss the first 10 games of the year. That's it.
10-game probation.
That ain't
nothing. 10 games ain't nothing.
He'll be back in September. November.
He'll be So you getting your second best
player on minutes restriction.
No, he ain't.
You don't think
No.
No,
He
he
should
injured
be
that
still.
ankle in February. We're in August. He'll be all right.
He
He'll
was
be all right.
100% healed during the finals, so he already hooping again. So
The
him, Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier, that's at least 33 games. That's an easy 33.
Yeah, they could definitely get over 30. They just won't make the playoffs. But all right. Last team in the West, the Rockets. 31.5 wins. I'm going under.
They
I don't
go.
think they win 30.
Over. Over.
I don't
Easy
think they
over.
win 30. That's all.
That
Easy
one
over.
that surprised me. I ain't gonna lie.
I
They
ain't
just got a
surprised.
bunch of good players there.
That
I'm
don't
gonna go
surprise
over.
me.
I'm gonna
They
go over
won
at
they
least
won like
30.
what 20, 22, 20 games last 21,
They won
right?
22 games last year.
21, 22. Now you get to assemble with Fred, Dylan Brooks. I do think with Dylan Brooks there, you locked in a little bit more. Fred seems more very, very serious, locked in person. Then you get Ime Udoka paired with not Jalen Green, who seemed locked in, who gonna be skid next to Fred, a good shooter, facilitator, can take over when he need to. It ain't gonna be no way Jalen Green gonna be going out there jacking up all them shots, and Ime gonna be like, hey, cause Marvin, not said not I said Marvin, like Grant Williams said, he said Ime is the best of both worlds. He know how to challenge you, he know how to talk to you on your level, and he know when to step back and let you figure it out on your own. Ain't no way they finna go. They just assemble what they got, and they only gonna win just 5, 6 more games. Nah, I think 100%. They could win 11 more games. That's only 11 more games. Like it's the
10.
same
That's 10 more games. It's 10 more games.
31
Let's
and
not
31,
forget how good they
31.5. You
No,
was.
gotta
you're right.
get
Yeah, 12. No,
Let's not
11.
forget
My
how.
bad. Yeah,
yeah
11. You my
Let's
bad.
not
My bad.
forget how good they was though when they was on that little win streak. They was
at the
killing
end.
niggas, man.
They
They was
won more
killing niggas.
they won more games after February than the Nets. Like that's crazy. The Nets won 12 games after the trade deadline. I could be wrong, maybe a little bit more. They won around 12 games during like February to the end of the season. The Nets
What
won
winning streak? What are y'all talking about?
the Rockets.
The Rockets when
Or,
they
or
was
am I
winning
think,
all
or
the
am I thinking
games.
about the Magic when they beat like 4 top tier teams?
You definitely probably thinking because
I think we was talking about the Rockets.
I'm
They had
looking
went
at,
on
I'm
like a
looking
six
at
game
their,
run.
I'm looking at their.
No, I'm thinking of the Magic. But no, I'm saying though, like the Rockets, I believe in the Rockets more because the Rockets won more games towards the end of the season than the Nets. And I couldn't see it. Now you add on Fred. I think Fred get you 10 more games, and you get Dylan Brooks. That
They
man gonna
lost
show
eight
up
out of their last 12.
8 out of the last. That shit
That
ain't
ain't
good.
good.
That shit
Nah,
is shit. That's they
That
won.
ain't
They
good.
won
but they was winning
21.
them back to back. They
That
was
ain't
winning
good.
them back to back
You
though.
said,
Like
I know. I'm just saying. Y'all said like their winning streak at the end. When now, did they win 3 games in a row to end the season? Yes,
But it
but
was just redacted. It was just a redacted statement that it may have been confusion with amongst another bottom tier team being the Magic.
yeah,
sometimes y'all
man.
be sounding confident. But either way, I don't care. Either way,
Confidence has nothing to
oh my
do with
god. Okay,
correction.
okay. Either way, I don't think this is the Rockets' year to win 10, 12 more games. I think next year in 2024 they'll win. I think that's when they take the next step.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's your thing.
I do like the additions of Fred and Dylan Brooks. I think Jalen Green's gonna be really good. I'm high on him. I like him, but it's just I'm just thinking of okay, you won 22. The West got way better. And if we go through like the standings and you be like, yeah, you can't beat them. Could they sneak out some wins? Yeah, you can sneak. You always good. Bad teams always gonna sneak out and win. But when you go look and be like, they're not better than like majority of these teams. Like they could lose. You play teams in your conference either three or 4 times a year. I don't see them being majority of the real good teams in the West 3 times. I just don't see that. So I think they win at least 28, maybe 29, but to go over 30, 31, 32, no, I'm not going yet, but next year I think they can go. I think they can go to they can get 30 though. This is just
I
the fill
don't.
out year. This is the fill out year.
Yeah, I 100% disagree with
Of
you,
course
but
you
I
do.
respect your opinion.
Nothing against that.
I mean, yeah, because I don't think the West got that much better, like you're saying. First of all, the Blazers are still in mid confusion. The Jazz didn't do anything to get better. The Mavericks are better. The Thunder are still the same. The Pelicans are still in confusion. The Timberwolves, we still don't know what they're going to do. The Lakers are pretty much the same team we seen already at the end of the season playoffs. The Warriors, pretty much the same team. Clippers, same team. Suns, we know they're going to still be their top four. They're going to stay the same. There's nothing that really changed, honestly.
Yeah, and they're
Like,
still they're not better than none of them teams. All them teams you said they're the same. They're not better than. They're just not better than them.
yeah, but I don't think though it's just boiled down to like, oh, just the West is this and like
I'm just going off the West because they're
I
gonna play
know.
the West more.
Sheldon, this is my opinion. I'm just
I
pointing
know
out
it's
that
your opinion, but I'm
so
just saying.
I know I heard everything you said. That's why I'm just because it's a podcast, nigga. I'm just saying back to the points why I disagree. And then we go on to the next. It's the rebuttal is at the end of when someone talks. It's just disagreements to just say clarify why.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just think the Rockets. I think they got a little bit more in them. I like the pieces, and I think the bottom is still the bottom. I think they got a better chances of winning those close games now than what they did their chances last year. Like I like the Rockets' chances of getting to 30, 31,
This
32.
team sucks. This team's still not good.
I got a question. So we got the Magic. They're like 36.5. You got them over under.
We already did that, so
But I'm asking right now.
I got them over.
Okay. All right.
Even though I already answered that last week, but I got them over.